Where have you been? It's getting late. I gotta make my way over to my favorite place. Wow, 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 I don't know what this is. Very stylish in a vegan kind of world. I'm so proud of my curls. Very stylish. I hope you can vibe with me. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's Barry here. You know who it is. Vegan, cruelty-free, organic makeup. Well, mostly. And we here to do another tutorial. So, I got a request. My friend Candace, shout out to Candace at Become Her. Check her out right here. Anyway, she's on Instagram and she's a homie of mine. You know, we bonded or whatever over makeup, over writing, over like life skills, tofu with you know, paprika, smoked paprika, and nutritional yeast from Trader Joe's. Anyway, she showed me this picture of Rihanna, and I was like, ooh, I could do that. And so I decided I was going to do a tutorial to show you how to get that look. It's a Rihanna look, so of course I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty. And I'm also going to give kind of slightly a review on it because I haven't done a review on the Fenty Beauty yet because I just did some splurging in February because you know what? I worked a lot and I was like, you know what? I'm going to splurge and buy some things for myself. So I bought the whole makeup shelf in Ulta, Sephora, online, everywhere. So my eyebrows are already done, as you can see. And I also have done my primer. I use this Photo Finish primer. It's a dupe for the Smashbox, but it's also vegan and cruelty-free and all that stuff. I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Flat Matte Longwear Foundation in 430. I can also use 420 because sometimes it oxidizes and it gets a little bit more red. I'm also going to be using my 400 Deep Matchsticks in Cinnamon Suede and an Espresso. Okay? So I'm going to do that later, but first I'm going to do this cut crease, and then there's like this very dramatic dark red lip. So I can't wait to show you, and let's get started. I'm also going to be using, let me just show you all the things I'm going to be using. My Plain Jane Beauty translucent powder in sheer. I'm going to be using my Amore Matte Lip Cream in Sugar. This is my new Mented Everyday Eyewear palette. It's beautiful, soft, subtle. The look we're going for with our eyes. First, I take my light bright upside down and brown out. I take this upside brown and I use it as my transition color, so you won't have such a harsh line between your eyebrow and your lid. Just keep going back and forth until it's blended. But then you take that Queen Sugar, it's like a brown pinkish color, and you layer that for depth. Then I take my tapered crease brush and I add brown out to the crease, as you can see, so I can make it look like my eye is like 3D. Then I take my Shea Moisture Fawn Concealer and I carve out a very sharp line on my lid. I have to wait till it dries though, because that's how I'm going to add my translucent powder on top of it. Then after I add my translucent powder on top of it, I add light bright on the lid to give it a contrast between my layered colors on my crease and the lighter colors on my lid. Just make sure that concealer dries. Then I go back in with a thinner brush so I can carve out that color some more with brown out, as you can see. Then I just follow my eyeliner with the cut crease and I make it like that. Voila! There you go. So I just repeated what I did on this side to this side. Make sure you have your blending. And it's all beautiful, so you have it. I'm gonna do the under eye and the glowy waterline thing when I get finished with putting on the rest of my makeup. So here we go. Next, I take my Fenty 430 Longwear foundation and I use a beauty sponge to absorb the foundation. No streaks, of course. Then I use my Suede concealer, Espresso as contour, and then I use the Cinnamon Matchsticks as a highlight, which you'll see later. Okay, so now that I'm blended all in, I'm going to take this color here. It's called Brown Out. Oh, I like to see myself in the mirror over there. Anyway, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do underneath my eye. Just to smoke out that bottom lash. Sexy, sexy. Now I'm gonna put this cinnamon right here in this area right here, just to give me some sparkle and some shine here. All right, so to give me more of a blush, I'm gonna take this Lip and Cheek Stain Dutch Tulip from Body Shop, and I'm just gonna go like so. If you want, you can do a liner, but I'm using my Sugar Amore Matte Lip Cream. This stuff is really drying, so I'll put on some coconut oil. And just to give it more of a Rihanna effect, I'm just gonna put some more, just a little bit more here. And now I'm gonna see if I can get her hair and everything down. So let me, bear with me as I get that together. Wow. Okay, I'll show you a picture of her. She had like a ponytail and like a hoodie on. Looked like she was at a game and she was like, if you like this look, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you have any requests, I take requests. So whatever you want. Yeah.